Hello, everybody, and welcome to our second episode of a very new channel, the Football Center. So, today I've got one of my best friends, Soumil. Hi, man, how are you?
सही है भाई. Hi. So I'm Soumil. I am a Barca fan myself, and I am one of the creators of this channel. I was not available in the last video, but now you'll be seeing me more often. Over to you,
Right.
Ashwin.
Yes. So, Soumil, it was his idea to make this podcast and stuff. So, we thought let's execute it. So, yeah, I'm a United fan, like you guys know. So, I just was seeing through Barcelona's what's happening to them right now, and I saw they're ninth in the league and they're 12 points off first and are only 3 points of the relegation zone. So I thought like there's something really wrong. So why not let's get into what a Barcelona fan thinks and ask him. So today's video is about Barcelona's crisis and their downfall right now. So Soumil, where do you stand with the manager? Like I said, 12 points off the title, and Barcelona, they are the biggest club in the world. They should be competing for the title every year. So where do you stand with the manager? What do you think is going wrong?
I think the time when the manager joined, so it was the time of crisis.
Right.
They are still going through an economic crisis, and the team's form is the main concern right now. Our defense is, I don't know what has happened to them. Like, since the 8-2 deficit, they have,
Yeah,
like,
that would have been hard to take, but yeah, you've got to move on. So where do you stand with the manager? Do you think he is the right man to take you forward, or do you think it's just a waste of time and you should be looking at someone else?
I think he needs some time. It's his first season, and yeah, so you can't really judge him right now because the club situation is very weird right now. They have to go through elections, and then they are going through economic crisis and everything, and so you don't know who the new next president will be and what will happen next.
So yeah, but you have won four and lost four in the league in La Liga. So where do you think it's going wrong? Is it the manager's tactics, or do you think it's because of the defense or creativity, or is it because of the form of Messi and maybe Griezmann?
I think that our team lacks a lot of character. Like you have seen in seen in the past in the Champions League, uh, we are 3-0 up and then someone scores a goal and gone.
There's
Matlab,
panic
next,
there.
yeah, we panic and then we lose the game. That's what happens. So I think what we don't have is the character, which our team needs a lot. And that as far as the tactics are concerned, yes, there might be some problems in the tactic because I've seen him. He always goes with the 4-2-1, 4-2-3-1 formation. That's not going to work every time. So yeah, he is trying. Let's see what happens.
So do you agree with the formation he's using, or when the lineups come out, do you think no, he should have picked this player, or yeah, do you think that he picks the right team?
Uh, that's I think that like it's the positions basically. So I think he plays Messi as a CAM mostly, or he'll play him as a striker. So what he's doing wrong here is that Griezmann, he sometimes he plays at the right wing, he plays at left wing, sometimes he plays as a striker, sometimes he plays as center attacking midfielder or a center forward. So you need to fix a particular position for him first, because Barca doesn't have any striker right now. They
Yeah.
don't at all. They have a number 10. They have two number 10s in Messi and Griezmann. So if Messi is playing as a number 10, Griezmann can't really play as a number 10. So you need to fix their positions first. And the when it comes to the defense, I think we don't have the quality of our defenders has dropped a lot. Clement Longday. He was a good player last season. He had a pretty decent season compared to other defenders. So yeah,
Where do you
uh,
think Messi should play? Should he play as a centre forward? Should he play as the number 10 or on the right wing?
uh, I personally think that Messi should play as a right winger, because then it gives the chance for Coutinho to play as an
Right.
attacking midfielder,
Yeah, I agree.
and it gives Griezmann a chance to play as a striker. His normal position is to play as a centre forward, yes, but Coutinho is rocking the world now. He has reignited his career in Barcelona. So yeah, and we have a very big missing in Ansu Fati right now. He's injured.
Yeah, he
He
got injured as well.
he he's out for a long time now. So he was when the season started. Everybody saw him.
He was on
He was
fire.
killing it.
Yeah, right.
He was killing it.
So where do you think Koeman should go from here? What do you think? Should he change his tactics, or should he look to sign some players in January transfer window? Because now, because of this pandemic, all the teams have lost a lot of money now that the fans aren't there in the stadiums. So
Barca
there
has
is a
lost. Barca has lost the most. I think
yeah,
they literally on the road.
there's a lot, there is financial crisis for everything. So do you every team, so do you think Barca have the funds to sign some player in January, or do you think that you've got to go with the same team throughout the season?
Uh, See, the thing is, we have four centre backs. So what I want is them to sign a very good centre back. Uh, Eric Garcia was the choice in the starting of the summer, but we saw
Yeah,
he's not really that good of a player. He needs time because he's very young and
yeah.
everything. We need an established centre back, and we don't have the money for it, of course. We have to sell someone, I think. So, and one of the other concern to look at it is Jordi Alba's form. He is not really performing really well. He's not at his best now, and we don't have a spare left back or a really good left back. Junior Firpo is there, but I don't think so. He's that level player.
Yeah, talking about Garcia, he's only 19. He's just an year older than us. So do you
Yes.
think he's got the quality to take a big step from Man City to Barcelona? Playing for Barcelona is not a joke. And look, I watch the Premier League week in, week out, and I haven't seen Eric Garcia play to judge him so much. So do you think Barca should look at him, and what they're looking, how much are they asking for? 40, 30, 40 million?
30 million, they were asking that in summer, but I think his price would have reduced by now. And yeah, but I don't think so he'll come, because they don't have the funds to sign anyone. You saw when this Sergino Dest. So Ajax was very lenient with them. They took only 5 million from them, and then the other 20 million was in payments.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in installments.
in
So, but
installments. Yes.
if you had 30 million or 20 million, do you think
Yeah.
Garcia is the solution to your defense, or do you think you should look elsewhere? Because 30 million is not less. You can get a better, or you can get a quality center back in that.
Uh, I don't know. Like he has shown some quality.
He's got the
So
potential. Yeah, he
he's
is
got
the
the potential. Yes, he has the potential, but I don't really think that he'll need time if he's coming here. So he'll definitely need time. You'll have to give him some time to adapt and everything, because it's Barca. So he needs time, and we don't really have a very very great center back right now. PK is there, but he's getting old and everything, and
It's time to move on
it's
from
time
PK
to
now.
move on from
Yeah.
PK. And yeah, and Longley is there too. He's 26 now, I think. uh, but you see this season, 6 out of 3 defensive mistakes he was involved in 3 of them. It led to goal. So you saw against Juventus, he had a handball, which
Yeah.
was, I don't know what was he doing.
So
And
Okay.
it was not the only handball which he did in that match. There was another one which was
Yeah.
overlooked.
Yeah. So now Barcelona are ninth in the league. Where do
Mhm.
you see them going forward for this season? Do you think he's got time till the end of the season, or do you think that if he doesn't turn the results around, then he should get the sack? And where do you see Barca finishing at the end of the season?
See, it all depends on Messi's form. Messi is he's not really in form right now, and I mean, he is he's in form, but he's not performing as like
The
what
Messi
his
level.
level is. Yes, the Messi level. Yes, so we need him to fire up, and we need the Messi Griezmann connection to work more often, because that's what's lacking in this team. The connection between Messi and Griezmann is not really a good one.
Like the
So
Suarez Messi one.
yes, the Suarez Messi one. Yes.
Right. What do you think? Where do you stand on that selling Suarez? What do you think
Oh
was it
my
the
God,
right decision?
that was
No, it wasn't.
disaster. Like seriously a disaster. We don't have a striker. Like there's no one now. Like, there's Brathwaite, but he's not a striker. Everyone knows he came from Leganes. That's some relegation team, and yeah, so we are out of strikers.
So it wasn't the right decision. But you were very close to signing Memphis Depay. But I honestly thought he'll get over the line on the transfer deadline day, but it just didn't happen for some reason.
They
And
didn't have
now,
funds, of course. That
yeah,
was one of the main reasons.
Barcelona were targeting Wijnaldum from Liverpool as well. Do you think those are the right signings? Do you think would you
No,
back those?
I don't think so. Those are the right signings because Depay is a winger. He's not a complete striker. So we already have a lot of wingers. We have Trincao, we have Ansu Fati, we have Dembele. Although Dembele and Ansu Fati are injured right now. Yeah, and we have Messi. So four wingers there. Yeah. So I don't think that Depay would have been the right option, and neither was Wijnaldum, because we have Pjanic, we have De Jong, and we have Sergio Busquets. One more thing to point out here: Sergio Busquets is not in form right now. He has lost his touch. I don't know what has happened to him. He is not the guy who used to like hold the midfield every time and play push the center backs up front. He has lost his touch. I think it's the age which is like yeah. So it's
Bar-
the age basically.
right. So what do you think about the youngsters or the wonder kids at Barcelona?
The wonder kids at Barcelona they are too good. They're literally too good. You see, we have Ansu Fati, and you know what a player he is. And we have Pedri. He's our age. He's 18 years old now. And then we have Trincao. Trincao is also a pretty good player. I mean, he needs some time to adapt. He came from a Portuguese league, so that's one thing he has to adapt. And then we have Ricky Puig. Bro, they don't play him at all. Like, what? Like, seriously, what? He's warming the bench. He's such a player. He needs to play. You need to give him some time. You see against Juventus, he was he was the only good player after Messi who had a really good game. He played around 20 minutes, I think, 20 to 25 minutes, and he was really on point.
Do you think the manager Koeman should like try getting these youngsters more game time? Should he use them in more games, or do you think they need to slowly develop them and so that they grow?
I think he should use them. He should use well, at least Ricky Puig. Yes, Ricky Puig should play. He should play. We all saw him last year. He was complete. He was on fire last year. Seriously, him and Ansu Fati were literally killing the show. So I think these two players should play. And Pedri is also a very good player. We all saw what he did last time out against Juventus in their home ground. He was playing with them, literally playing with their defense. And yeah, these three players, I think they should play more often. And yeah, we have Carlos Alenia too. He's a defensive midfielder, but I think the slot for defensive midfield is already taken by Pjanic and De Jong. So I don't see him getting that much time. We more time to Ricky Puig and Pedri and Spadi, of course.
Right.
To
Yes. So now moving on, let's talk about the Champions League. So Barcelona can, in the round of 16, they can either draw Borussia Dortmund, Bayern Munich, PSG, Man City, Chelsea, or Liverpool. What do you think? What's Barcelona's chances?
I don't know. Like all of them are top European teams. You see PSG, they have Neymar. You see Bayern, and you know what happened last time. And you see Liverpool. Liverpool are not in very good form right now, but I think they are a pretty competitive side. And yeah, so if you will ask me to choose who I would want I would want Barca to play in the round of 16. I would want them to play against Borussia Dortmund because they seem to be the easiest of all. And yeah,
Dortmund has Erling Haaland. Do you think? Yeah. Personally, I would, if I was Barcelona fan, then I would either want to play Chelsea or I would want to play
yeah,
Borussia Dortmund, because Chelsea, yeah, they've got amazing players up front, but their defense is still not that great.
yeah,
And if Barcelona play to their best, then they can beat anyone on their best day.
yeah. They
But
can beat even Bayern on their best day, but वो best day कब आएगा पता नहीं.
so the round of 16 will be in Feb, right?
Yes, it'll be in Feb. Yeah.
Going on to that, do you think Messi will sign a new contract?
Okay. I don't know. I don't really know what is going on in his mind, but I think that if we win a title at least this year, so I think he'll stay then. But I don't know where will he go. I don't know, like who can afford him. He has like such high wages in this pandemic time. I don't know who can afford him. If you see Man City has the funds, I think, but
Yeah.
yeah, but I don't see him going there. He will not fit in the Premier League. It's he'll perform. Of course, he's Messi. He can perform
He can
anywhere.
perform anywhere, yeah.
He Yeah, but if he has to win the Champions League, then I don't think so. City is the right choice.
There are talks of Man City and PSG.
Yes,
And
PSG.
the and
Uh,
the round of 16 is in February.
yeah,
Messi has just 6 months left on his contract. He can sign a pre-contract with any team from January. From January the 1st, he can talk to any clubs on a
yes.
pre-contract for next season. So, do
Mm.
you think Messi will commit himself by signing a new contract, or do you think he'll at least wait till the end of the season, or is there a possibility that even in January he might sign for a new club and then go at the end of the season?
Well, I think that it all depends on the new president. If the new president can convince him to stay, if he has a good project like Victor Font, he claims to have a good project.
Right.
Well, we don't know about that. Then there is our former president Laporta. I don't know. I don't really know if he's the right choice or not. So yeah, it all depends on the new president, I think, and there might be a possibility that he might leave, but he will not. He will not go for a contract like that, like just after the January break.
Right. But the only concern is that these presidents, the elections aren't over, so everyone will talk about Messi because it's a sensitive topic for Barca fans and for Barcelona. So everyone will tell that I'll convince Messi to stay. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. But Yeah, do you think that because of this situation, because of this transfer saga for Messi, is my yeah, that might be the reason for his form, right? What do you think?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, it has affected him. Obviously, he had such a good relationship with Suarez, so they let Suarez go. They let Vidal go. Vidal, I think he had to go because he wasn't really performing really well, and so yeah, the main reason is he feels lonely at the club right now. He doesn't really have a friend who really connects with him, so that might be one of the reasons that he's in a drop of his form, because after all, Messi is
Right.
Messi and he can do
And
it.
yeah, he can just take in one match. He doesn't need
Yeah,
one
you
match
saw
to
him
do it.
against Juventus, right?
Yeah.
No offense to any Ronaldo fans here, but I think Ronaldo didn't really have that great game. Yeah, he did score two penalties, but he Messi played better than him. We all saw it, 7 shots on target and everything. So yeah,
So, um, now the January transfer window is opening,
huh,
and if you could sign one player, who would
yeah.
it be? Regardless of the funds, one realistic transfer, if you could do, if you could sign, if you were the manager, who would you sign?
Uh, if we need a centre back, so I would definitely sign a centre back, and I would look for a left back. I would look to change, not completely change my defense, but I would see that the holes are filled. So, if you ask me, I would like to go with Eric Garcia. Let's see how it goes. And so we don't really have a left back option right now. There are talks with Bayern Munich's Alaba, but he usually plays as a centre back now.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he'll really fit in as a left back now if he can switch. So
What do
yeah,
you think? Would you take David Alba as a centre back over maybe Eric Garcia? And
he's 29, so I don't really see him as a long-term solution. If you are looking for long-term, I think Eric Garcia will be the right choice here. And yeah, and if you are looking for a left back, well, they are not really linked to Angelino, Leipzig's left back. So I think they should go for him.
yeah,
They should.
he's on loan from Man City as well.
Yes,
So
he's on loan from Man City, so I think he can be a solution for the left back, because we all have seen Jordi Alba. He is in pretty okay form. He's not like he's not like he's not performing or anything, but he performs very often now. He's not at that great level now, like what he was in 2015-16
yeah.
back then. So we need to solve that issue too.
Okay, so wrapping up the show, last question: where do you think Barcelona will finish this season in the league, and how far do you see them going into the Champions League?
Uh, as far as league is concerned, I think they will make a comeback. They will surely make a comeback. They will be contenders for title, and we all know Barcelona. They don't just give up like that. And uh, yeah, and when Champions League is concerned, we are not at that level right now. I don't think so. We can win the Champions League this season unless we start performing good.
Right.
Yeah. So looking at the current scenario, I don't think so. We have the Champions League in our bag this year, but you never know.
Where do you think? Do you think you can go till the semifinals or quarterfinals, or maybe even final?
I think that if we can beat, like if I don't know when the draws are, but if in our draw we get a team like PSG or Dortmund, or a team like Liverpool or anything, not Bayern of course. अभी Bayern मिल जाएगी then gone. We will be out already. But Yeah. So if we can beat them, then obviously we have a good chance for to at least reaching the semi-final.
Okay, with the current form of
Hmm.
Barcelona and of the manager, do you think the manager is the right man to turn it around, or do you see him maybe get sacked before the end of the season?
Uh, I can tell one thing for sure that he's a better manager than Kike Setien. We all know that. Better character in him than Kike Setien, and he has better tactics than Valverde. Not as good as Luis Enrique or Pep Guardiola, obviously, but yeah, he can turn it around. He can turn it around if all his players are not injured, they are completely fit, and if the defense works. Defense is the main problem here.
All right, so you're backing the manager, right?
Yes, I'm backing the manager.
Absolutely lovely then. All right, it was a pleasure talking to you as always, bro. And yeah, I hope you viewers had fun and had some insights about Barcelona's current situation right now. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. You guys can drop a comment down below as well, letting us know. Okay, let me ask you a question for all the viewers. If there was one realistic signing you would make in the January transfer window to turn around your season, then yeah, let me know who it will be down in the comment section. One realistic signing. And yeah, thanks for coming on, Soumil. And
Uh,
yeah, thanks for watching. Smash a like on the video. It's very important for us because all these subscriptions and likes is what makes us go forward and helps us grow. So please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, you guys can follow Soumil on Instagram. Soumil, you can tell them your handle, or you'll get that in the description box below as well.
yeah, my handle is soumil.verma, soumil.verm. Yeah,
Yes, you'll get the links down, and you guys can follow us on Instagram. The page, our football, thefootballcenter.tv. You'll get the links down in the description box for that as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll meet you all very soon in the next video. And thanks, Somal. Thanks for coming on.
chal.
Peace.